So, should you dirty bulk or lean bulk? In this video, I'll show you what you should exactly do, and also, if you stay till the end, there's a free surprise at the end. So, anyways, who am I? My name is Muhammad, and I've been training for 3 years now, consistently. This is what I currently look like. I've gained muscle and everything, but I wasn't just a skinny guy who gained muscle. No, I was actually fat at the start. This was what this is what my starting point actually looked like, right? I was chubby and fat, and also, after cutting, I was skinny. This is like after my cut, I was really skinny. And then I went on multiple bulks and cuts. And this is like a recent picture, like a couple of months ago. So I did gain muscle. This is like from June of 2023. After a big cut, I was really skinny. Skinny fat, actually. And then, after multiple bulks and cuts, I've gained muscle and everything. So, brother, you can trust me. So, you can just trust me, right? Anyways, so what's the difference between a dirty bulk and a lean bulk, right? Like, what's the difference? So the difference is very simple, right? So dirty bulk, dirty, and a lean, right? Lean bulk. So let's start. So for a dirty bulk, what do? You just eat big to get big, right? You eat a lot, like crazy amount. You eat everything possible, like literally you eat everything possible you can, like anything you can eat to just gain weight, right? Eat big to get big, to get, and when you do a dirty bulk, you eat everything, chocolates, eat junk food, you eat everything possible. You have zero rules, right? Like no rules, just eat whatever, anything possible, anything that's edible, you eat it just to gain weight. And it does work, right? You gain lots of weight and everything. And hypothetically speaking, like this is the fastest way to gain weight, right? And you're gaining weight and everything, you look bigger and everything, and it's working, right? And this way, you eat everything, eat everything, right? I'll discuss like the downsides and everything, but for now, what do you do like in a dirty bulk? Just eat everything possible and train, right? Eat everything, right? But now, what's a lean bulk? Lean bulk is not the opposite. It's still a bulk, but it's not like a crazy one as this. This is like a crazy one, right? Crazy. And this is a balanced one, right? So, what does a lean bulk look like? Balanced. So, when you're doing a lean bulk, you eat more than usual. Eat more than usual, right? Eat more than usual, right? And you could get into calories and all that, but for like most people, just eating more than usual to the point that you're gaining weight slowly, right? You're gaining like maybe 2 kilograms a month, 1 kilogram a month, something slowly and sustainable, right? You're just gaining weight slowly and slowly, right? Gaining weight slowly, gaining slowly, right? And now, here's what where everything changes, right? Slowly. So now I'll show you the reality of lean bulking and dirty bulking. So, my friend, let's see the reality. Take a look. After dirty bulking for 1 year and lean bulking for 1 year, you gain the same amount of muscle, right? The same amount of muscle. This is hypothetically speaking. You gain the same amount of muscle, right? Okay, same amount of muscle here, same amount of muscle here, right? But here's what all changes. Remember, in a dirty bulk, you eat everything possible just to gain weight. You eat everything, zero rules, no nothing. But here you eat with more like intelligence. You eat with more logic, right? You eat a bit more, so you're gaining weight slowly and a controlled manner, right? But here you're just gaining weight like crazy, right? Excuse me. So here in a dirty bulk, you're just gaining weight really, really fast and like with no rules, no nothing. But here you have some rules, you have some structure and everything. So while training in both bulks, you will gain the same amount of muscle, but the difference will be in the fat gain. See here, in a dirty bulk, in 1 year of dirty bulking, you will gain lots of fat compared to your muscle, right? You gain lots of fat, but in a lean bulk, you gain little fat, right? Because you've been doing some structure, you've been like limiting, not eating a lot, not eating like crazy, right? But here you've been eating like a child, you've been eating everything possible. So obviously here you're going to gain lots of fat. On a lean bulk, you're going to get a little bit fat, a little of fat, right? And that's because you can only gain a certain amount of muscle per month, or like over a couple of months. You can only gain a certain amount of muscle, right? And when it comes to fat, anything more you gain will be fat. So this is the reason, because here you're eating a lot of calories. So obviously, the after you've gained the muscle you're going to gain, the rest of the extra weight that you're gaining will be fat. But here on lean bulk, you okay, you gain muscle and everything, but you're eating a little bit more. So some of that will become fat, right? But you're eating and everything, and you're training, so you're going to gain muscle, right? But you're not eating a lot, so the rest becomes fat, right? You're only gaining, so you can only gain muscle, right? Because if you eat a lot, you will gain fat. You're either ways you'll gain fat, but here you gain a little bit of fat, like this over 1 year, and here you're gonna gain lots of fat, right? So conclusion time. Lean bulking wins. Lean. Yes, I'm writing with the mouse, so it takes some time. So lean bulking wins, right? So how do you lean bulk? You just train consistently and train hard enough. And for the eating, you just eat properly, right? Nothing too crazy. You eat to the point that you're gaining weight slowly, right? Like every month you're gaining 1 kilograms, 2 kilograms a month. That's like a 4 pounds to 2 pounds a month, right? And that's it. That's how you bulk and like lean. That's how you lean bulk, right? Without getting too much fat, because the goal of bulk is to gain muscle while minimizing fat gain, right? Because you want to bulk for a long time and put on lots of muscle, right? But if you do the dirty bulk way, you're gonna gain lots of fat and you'll have to cut because you look like a fatty, right? But on a lean bulk, you okay, after a month, after a year, you gain some muscle and you also gain some fat, so you can also like gain some more muscle and put on some extra fat because like you're not that fat, right? So this is 100% much better, right? So lean bulk it is. And now I mentioned the free surprise at the start, and the free surprise is the Jacked at Home protocol. And now what's the Jacked at Home protocol? It's basically a free course which covers everything to reach your dream physique at home. So bro, you will find this free course inside my Discord server, which is also free. First link in the description. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Take action. Assalamu alaikum.